Salam Keluarga Malaysia. Hello and good afternoon. Thanks for joining us. I'm Renee Fong and you're watching Updates at Noon. And making the headlines today, Bravery from creative industry players encouraged to penetrate global market. New method to help consumers identify subsidized goods. Creative industry players should be daring to move out from being ordinary to enable the country's creative content to penetrate the global market. Communications and Multimedia Minister Tan Sri Anwar Musa said industry players should come up with a mechanism to prevent the country's creative content from being viewed as a fragmented market and then use their strength to promote the country's products to the international level.
Kementerian berhasrat untuk nak reinvent filem industri. Saya beritahu pada Ketua Pengarah Finas, mari kita cari jalan di luar daripada kebiasaan. It cannot be back business as usual. It has got to be something extraordinary. Kita kena mesti berani untuk melihat apa yang negara lain lakukan. Kerana bila selepas post-COVID, kita balik pada persaingan semula dan mungkin negara-negara kita ambil 3 langkah, mereka dah ambil 10 langkah ke hadapan.
The minister said this after having a meeting with creative industry players participating in the world's biggest international film exhibition, March to Film 2022 at Pavilion Malaysia at Palais des Festival. March to Film is the film industry's biggest gathering for producers, financiers, broadcasters, distributors, suppliers and buyers from around the world to meet, share ideas and make deals. Tan Sri Anwar is leading the Malaysian delegation, which comprises 13 local companies participating in the 9-day film market beginning yesterday, with 10 companies attending physically and 3 online. The rise of overnight policy rate OPR by Bank Negara Malaysia recently does not put a burden on the people. According to Finance Minister Tengku Datuk Sri Zafrul Tengku Abdul Aziz, current OPR of 2.0% is still relatively low compared to the pre-pandemic rate of 3.0% set in November 2019.
Ia akan meningkatkan jumlah bayaran angsuran rumah tetapi tidak pada kadar yang membebankan. Peningkatan OPR ini juga dijangka memanfaatkan deposit yang diwakili oleh sebahagian besar golongan M40 menerusi peningkatan faedah dan keuntungan yang diterima oleh pendeposit.
The minister added that any further increment of the policy rate will be done in stages to ensure the country's economic growth won't be severely affected. A new method to identify subsidized goods in the country is scheduled to be launched tomorrow. According to Domestic Trade and Consumer Affairs Minister Datuk Sri Alexander Nantalinggi, the move will not only make it easier for consumers to identify subsidized goods, but will also avoid swindling prices in the market.
Pack minyak masak pun sama dan yang lain yang ada subsidi kerajaan memang gunakan logo itu untuk mudah dikenal. Memudahkan pengguna mengenal pastilah mana yang bersubsidi, mana yang tidak bersubsidi. Barangan yang bersubsidi gunakan logo barangan bersubsidi. Minyak masak ada, kita guna LPG pun ada, gas, cooking gas lah, ya. Dan tepung gandum bersubsidi itu sebagai satu kaedah mengawal itulah, dan tidak ada lebih sukarlah kalau dia nak tipu.
A total of 12 childcare premises were closed after Malacca State recorded 1,378 cases of hand, foot and mouth disease HFMD as of 14th May. State Health and Anti-Drugs Committee Chairman Dr. Muhammad Akmal Saleh said the increase in the number of HFMD cases was reported after the Idul Fitri holidays, and this was due to travel movement and the reopening of childcare and kindergarten centres. In a statement today, he said there was an increase of 1,322 cases, or 24.6 times, compared to the corresponding period last year, which was 56 cases. 95.5% of the cases involved children below 6 years. He said 8 cases required admissions during the 19th epidemiological week, which was from 8 to 14th May, an increase of 6 cases compared to the previous week. Overall, the total number of admissions to pediatric or medical wards was 67 cases, and the majority of cases, 91.4%, were treated as outpatients, and no deaths have been reported so far. To curb the spread of HFMD, inspections and monitoring were being conducted by the State Health Department and District Health Office at premises which are at risk. The Malacca State Exco member said to date, 30 premises have been inspected and 4 town hall sessions would be held to brief teachers and operators of government and private childcare centres on the issue at hand. Still to come in sports, 4 more SEA Games gold medals added to Malaysia's tally.
Jadi kita bersetuju, kita menegaskan bahawa Malaysia minta supaya Amerika menggunakan kuasa dia dan memastikan isu Palestin dapat diselesaikan dengan segera. Kalau Amerika begitu cepat bertindak apabila kes berlaku di Ukraine, kita nak tindakan cepat juga dilakukan untuk menyelesaikan isu Palestin.
Athletics, mountain biking and snooker contributed 4 gold medals to the Malaysian contingent on the 10th day of the 31st SEA Games. However, the haul was unable to help Malaysia to go up in the medal tally chart as they remained in 6th place with 23 gold, 26 silver and 55 bronze. The national athletics squad chipped in with 2 gold medals through men's discus ace Muhammad Irfan Shamsuddin and triple jumper Andre Anura Anwar, while Norliana Kamaruddin earned the bronze in the heptathon event. After picking up a silver and bronze on Monday, the mountain cycling squad continued their excellent form as they made history by winning the country's first gold medal in the cross-country relay mixed team event yesterday. The team comprising Ahmad Shazrin Awang Ilah, Zulfikri Zulkifli, Nur Ashira Zainal Abidin and Natasha soon one-upped Malaysia's previous best performance in the event, which was a silver in the 2011 edition. Snooker athlete Lim Kok Leong also ensured that the SEA Games gold medal in the men's 6 red singles event remained with Malaysia as the event was recontested at the competition after 9 years. The 27-year-old defeated Jeffrey Roda of the Philippines 5-3 in the final to win his first individual gold medal at the Biennial Games. At the Maidan Aquatic Centre, the swimming squad wrapped up their campaign yesterday with a silver and a bronze, as well as breaking a national record in the final. Wilson Sim, Lim Yin Chuan, Arvind Shon Singh Chahal and Q Ho Yen won the silver in the men's 4x200-meter freestyle event with a time of 7 minutes and 19.75 seconds, setting the new national record. The bronze medal came from Job Tan in the men's 200-meter breaststroke. The 4 gold, 2 silver and 4 bronze earned today saw Malaysia remain in 6th place, with hosts Vietnam still leading with 101 gold, 65 silver and 64 bronze. Thailand is in 2nd place after collecting 43 gold, 45 silver and 63 bronze, followed by the Philippines, Singapore and Indonesia in 5th. Several events will be the focus of Malaysia camp on day 11 today, with the male and female golfers to take on Thailand in their respective team events. The men's badminton team will also face Thailand in the final of the team event, while the archery event will see Khairul Anwar Muhammad Shakira Mashaikh face Indonesia's Reza Octavia Rial Ega Agatha Salsabila in the recurve mixed team event. The track and field events will also continue today, with Nauraj Singh Randawa expected to defend the men's high jump goal, while Muhammad Azim Fahmi and Muhammad Arshad Matsaat will take on the challenge in the men's 100-meter event. A total of 29 players have been called up by Harimau Malaya head coach Kim Pan-gon to participate in the central training camp beginning tomorrow in preparation for the final round of the 2023 Asian Cup qualifiers, as well as 2 Tier 1 international matches. According to the list released by the Football Association of Malaysia FAM, 20 of the 25 players brought to Singapore for the FAS 2022 Tri-Nation Series match last March had been retained, while the other 9 were new additions. The 9 are Matthew Davis, Afiq Fazail, Ahmad Shihan Hazmi Muhammad, Junior Edstal, Nur Shahrul Idlan Talaha, and Gulimer Depola, Shami Safari, Darren Lok, and Nazmi Faiz Manso. Meanwhile, Aidil Zafwan Abdul Razak, Ramadan Saifullah Usman, and Zafri Yahya are among the 11 players placed on the ready list. Meanwhile, Pan-gon said he was confident with the ability of the players called up.
I understand certain maybe doubting or surprising from the some name on, but to me, as I always, I will not mentioning to individual, but I will explain about our team. So before I go to this important tournament, Asian Cup qualification. So this is the second call out for us. So I don't want to be regret. So I want to see all the strength what we have in Malaysia. So I want to check all the players to use this 2 international friendly game. I want to use this opportunity to see on my eye directly. So I try to call maybe nine new players.
The Harimau Malaya squad is set to meet Brunei on 27th May and Hong Kong on 1st June for friendlies before participating in the 2023 Asian Cup qualifiers at the Bukit Jalil National Stadium from 8th to 14th June. The Harimau Malaya will face Turkmenistan, Bahrain and Bangladesh in Group E of the qualifiers. That concludes today's updates at noon. In our top story, bravery from creative industry players encouraged to penetrate global market. Join us again for updates at noon at 12:30 tomorrow. Till then, I'm Renee Fong. Salam keluarga Malaysia and have a pleasant afternoon.